Yeah, give me one of your jokes right now.
Okay, I wrote this new one.
Okay.
You could go up immediately, get on stage, right?
Immediately
right
get on
when
stage.
like Gus
yeah,
introduces
that's a good
you.
start to a joke.
Gus introduces you.
you
You walk
immediately
out.
get on
You're
stage.
waving to everybody. You
Okay.
say, yeah, I just flew in here from New York, and boy, is my ass tired because I flew in here from all the farts propelling my ass. I farted all the way here.
I feel like if I was generating farts enough to propel me across the country, I would think my mouth would get tired before my ass from eating all of the propellant.
No, but the fart.
Okay, wait. I have a. I thought of a joke you could do. You could try
Going
this one,
over
right?
your head.
Okay.
It could be like, this is maybe like observational style comedy.
Okay.
It could be like, why do they call them butt cheeks? Is it because my butt is like a mouth?
Say what you said, Cameron. Say
He
that
stuck
again.
his wiener
No,
in between.
not that part. No, not that part.
We're not
man.
even going to acknowledge that.
What do you want me to say?
We're not even going to talk about that.
You said before we started recording, you said, "Why do I feel like it would be so fucking fun to be in a relationship with every single person in my family?"
I didn't say that.
You did.
You said that.
I said it right now, copycatting you.
Why did you say that just
Because
now?
you said that. You said, and by the way, we were talking about romantic relationships, and so you were saying, why do I feel like it would be so?
I mean, I'm already in a familial relationship with
But
my
you
family.
meant like.
I did
You
not mean
meant
that.
like fingering.
I like
and
my
stuff.
family. I love them.
You meant like squirting on
I
your
love
mom.
my family.
He just said he likes his
He
family.
likes
Yeah,
his
I more
mom
than
and he
like my
squirts on
family.
his
I
mom.
love every member of my
You
family.
like your own mom,
He
bro.
squirted on his mommy.
Ew.
What are you doing? You're taking this to a strange
You're
place.
acting
Who's taking
differently
it
with
strange?
your hair.
You're
man.
doing a strange. You were taking it
I'm not
strange.
doing
Keep
anything
that thing away from me.
Guys, if you can't guess based on how we're dressed today,
It's Mars.
Welcome back to
Welcome.
the 5 weeks of planets, week 2,
week 2
Day
dash
1.
week 2 to day 1.
day 1
dash
out of
1.
2. Part 3, week 2, day 1.
And I've already seen a fatal error that we've made, which is that we gave Patrick something to do.
What do you mean?
He
What's
has
wrong
something.
with this?
You have something to play with, which is that's it's not an actual
It's
penis, so I'm not
nothing-
really grossed out by it.
nothing wrong with. There's nothing.
Patrick
well, this is
found,
this is gonna be the best episode of all time, and it's gonna be age restricted.
yeah, because you
that's
have
a little
this,
bit of a
this
problem.
devil tail. It's not.
You're wearing a
thing.
cock
Should've
ring,
wore
bro.
a red-
Ew.
You should have had a red juice.
Okay, well, let me tell you a little
Let's
story.
go. Yeah,
man.
let's go through the
Let me
costumes.
tell you
Wait a
little
minute.
story.
Wait
Let's
a
start-
minute. Green juice, green pants.
I do have
We're-
green pants on because I
let's
didn't
go-
have red pants. But
Well,
listen,
let's go through the costumes.
I literally woke up, I put on my red outfit, and I said, I got to go get myself a red tee. I walked into the miniature grocery store, and I said, give me a red tee right now. And they said, there's no such thing as red tea. We only have green tea. So I got a green tea, man.
You could have got a brown tea. Look at
Brown tea
Look at
is
Mars.
not
It's
brown.
a little. It's the red planet, but
It's
in
the-
reality,
okay, but obviously we were all going for full red, man.
Yeah.
Well,
In reality, it's a rust red.
Let's talk it over though, because
This is why
my
I'm wearing
outfit
this
here.
wig.
I've got the red for Mars, the red planet, which is with oxidation and it's everything.
Yeah.
But I've also, you'll notice here, I've got the white stripes as well.
Wow.
And what do the white stripes represent? You might ask.
Jack White
White.
and his
Meg
wife,
White.
Meg White.
That's not what it represents. That's what it is. That was
Oh.
the white stripes. That's the name. But what my white stripes represent is ice. Because, guys, Mars is a cold planet and it has ice on it.
It's not cold, it's red hot.
It's cold as fuck. Okay, somebody needs to hear the planet report.
I mean, I surely need to be educated.
But we'll get to
there's
that.
no
And of
doubt.
course,
We'll
I got
get to that.
I have got red
A
Mars,
red-
a red Mars aid.
Martian red Gatorade.
G for galactic. Our
Wow.
galaxy.
Galactic Aid.
Galactic aid.
And obviously, I'm in a red shirt with some red shorts.
Tell me why you have this.
Oh wait, I
wig
forgot
on.
one thing. I have a red hat, and do you
Red
see that?
Faction
Do you see
Gorilla.
right here on the icon on my hat? It's a hand holding a sword, and Mars is the god of war.
Wow.
Holy shit, man.
So I'm wearing the wig because if you look closely at this planet of Mars, it is kind of a rust colored.
You're wearing kind of a strawberry blonde
strawberry
wig.
blonde. Mars is kind of a strawberry blonde looking planet. And Mars is the devilishly red planet, so I have a devil's tail on my front because
And
I
also-
thought that would be.
Why do you have these glitterly?
Yeah, stand up and
kind of-
stand on the chair here.
I mean, for lack of a better
Yeah,
word.
stand on the chair and face backwards.
And he's got red underwear on.
Yep, the
underneath
shorts.
The shorts are very short.
And these shorts, I gotta say, man, little fruity.
What's fruity about that?
I should have had like a lav mic clip to this.
That would have been nasty.
Yeah.
I love making Pat stand on the chair. Whoa. What the fuck just happened?
I hit the headphone cable.
You hit
I hit the cable on the way down. I think that if you're gonna make me stand on the chair, you gotta like make sure if you love
We need to
doing that
stabilize
so
you like a
much,
ladder. I understand.
you need to stabilize me.
My
and you
outfit,
need to,
man.
Yeah.
Well, I have a Marlboro red hoodie on, right? Because
Vintage style.
because the Mars moves so fast through the galaxy that it leaves a trail of smoke. Did you guys know that? Wow. It's probably in your planet report. And I have on my jacket. Oh, a red jacket, you might think. Just a normal red jacket. Wait, what does it say? You read it to me.
Cairo American College.
Cairo. What country's that in?
Egypt.
And what kind of thing do they have in Egypt?
Sand.
The sand.
Pyramids,
And guess what Mars is covered in? Or at
Sand.
least it kind of looks like it. Sand.
Sand.
Some kind of red-ass sand.
Soil and
Dust.
sand. Yeah.
And then also, wow, he's wearing a bandana. Wait, but that's a black bandana. Wait, that's not no red bandana. Well, guess what the Bloods wear? Bandanas.
Oh, okay. And Bloods are red.
Bloods
but
are
also
red.
the guns
And
shoot
the
iron
guns.
bullets.
And and also the guns are war-like.
War.
Exactly, that too.
Yeah.
That too, man. I mean, the layers to my outfit are amazing. And my tongue's red.
I feel like we knocked it out of the park with this one.
No,
guys.
we hit a hat trick. We got 3 goals.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Perfect
3.
goals.
3
and do I
perfect
have green
goals.
pants on? Yeah, man. We're within 90 days of Christmas. So shut the hell up.
And green is the complementary color of red.
Green
Exactly.
could be the future of Mars.
Yeah.
Green could have been the past of Mars. That's something I want to get into.
Yeah, there could
If
have
we
been life
do
there.
if we do nuke both the poles and then create a new ice age that creates water and earth.
And also don't forget
stuff.
about Martians.
And Sid the Sloth.
Martians, which are green.
Yes.
So Mars is kind of populated by green
Oh,
exactly.
true.
beings.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Green
Yeah.
beans.
Green beans.
And that's why you're drinking
Yeah.
your green bean juice.
There
and
we
it's almost Thanksgiving. Green bean casserole.
Yeah.
So
Oh
the
my God.
connections are just out of the wazoo
There
of
have
the
been
world.
so many crazy connections.
Oh, yeah, wait, we need to talk about
Casserole,
this shit.
castle wall.
Mm-hmm.
There could be a castle on Mars.
So last night, Cameron watched The Jerk.
I didn't watch it last night, but I watched it this
Okay.
week.
Well, you
Or
watched it this week. I
past
watched it
week.
last night, independently of Cameron.
We didn't even know each other had
Didn't
watched
even
it.
know each other had watched it until Cameron said that he watched it this week. Before today.
Today I said it.
Today he said it.
So we both felt as if watching. Now let's think about this.
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Holy fucking
Wow.
wait! Hold
Yep.
on. That's awesome.
Steve
You're about to
Martian.
freak the fuck
Green
out.
Martian.
Green's Martian.
Steve
And
Martian.
he plays
A character
the-
named.
No, he plays the Pluto instead of the banjo. I don't know of any.
What do you
Oh, that's
say?
pretty good.
I
Yeah,
guess-
that's good. And he's a
Does he play the banjo in the movie?
no. He plays a banjo. He's
Just in
famous for playing a
general.
band.
I know
Famous for the
that. Yeah, I
banjo.
was still on the stuck
Wild
on the
and
jerk.
crazy fly because he
And
flies
the
around in a
arrow is
spaceship.
through his head because of war.
Well, it would be a plasma
Arrow
arrow.
could also be pointing to a planet.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, that
or
would work,
or
too.
it could be like, oh, I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
only murder.
Or
only
maybe it's a
murders
reference
in the,
to Uranus.
only
True.
murders. Only murders in the planet
Galaxy.
In the galaxy. That would be actually that'd be
That'd
good
be a-
news.
That would be
That
a
would be a
That'd be a
better
very
show.
that'd be a very
Yeah.
cheery show.
Yeah.
Oh, Selena Gomez painted purple, and because she's an alien, she can be fully naked.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
so awesome.
Serena
She would look like
Glomax.
Serena
So-
Gomez.
She's a purple Selena Gomez.
Her going live on IG.
I'm
like
now
fucking-
Serena Glomax.
Just fully purple.
changed
Just
my name.
Horns popping out of her face. Still giant boobs.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
No, she's not awesome.
What's
She
wrong
is
with her?
awesome. What, you don't like her?
'Cause She is being a dimwit.
She's being a
About-
dimwit
about-
about what?
But
about
we're
what?
not talking about our Earth problems.
Oh, you're
No.
right. Earth, we're leaving you in the past.
Earth, we're
That's
on
right.
Mars.
We're in the
on
future.
Mars
Over
today.
you, Earth. Yo, Earth, you suck, man.
Earth, you suck.
It's over for Earth.
You got a lot of problems.
You done, Earth.
You done. You got a lot of problems,
You
Earth.
done.
Something about this wig makes me want to talk like this.
We got Thomas from Pendeo time
Hey,
here,
what's up, you guys?
and he hates Earth, man.
I fucking hate the Earth. Speaking of Thomas, no, I was gonna say he put out that rap a couple weeks ago.
You want to get him on an OJ track?
Maybe
That was a good rap.
That was a good rap. That rap that Thomas made was very, very good. Should I blow this load? Should I go right into OJ's rap?
No, man.
All right.
We talked about.
No,
You're
we're
trying
gonna
so
do
hard.
Planet
We literally-
Report,
Yes,
and then we'll do
okay.
mine, and then we'll end with OJ.
Then speaking
man.
of Thomas, his last name is Report. I don't know if many of you know that.
that's not true. It's
Anyway, what I was wondering, do you
just-
guys think that? What do you think the states will be like on Mars?
The United States of Mars.
Yeah, what kind of states do they have there?
They probably will have an analog. It's maybe
bet they
like a
have 5,000
Bizarro.
over there.
Bizarro states. Bizarro USA.
It's not
Yeah.
Bizarro Earth though. Why would it be Bizarro? They're
Well,
gonna have
it
their
is
own
kind of the
shit.
Bizarro Earth
They
if
have
you
this-
think about it. They
It
have no
depends.
green.
What kind of question is this? It depends on who is colonizing it, and I hate to say that shit, but that's how it fucking works, man.
Yeah.
Whoever gets there first and says this is called Steven.
Didn't we get there first?
The Martians were there first.
What do you mean?
man.
Didn't we? Nobody's been there.
Oh.
Well, you
no,
would know that
human.
if we had gone
A
through.
robot
Here, you know,
been
I'll do
there.
the
Yeah.
planet report, and I'm going to clear a few things
Okay.
up.
All right. Clear this up. Clear the air.
Join us once again on a 5-week galactic journey through our solar system. Be prepared to learn and to laugh a little too. And now, the Planet Report with Cameron Fetter.
Oh my God.
Julio, can you open up the drive? This will not be normal for planet reports, but I put a little visual aid together for this one.
This is incredible already.
There's a PowerPoint here. That's this is crazy.
The
looking at.
TV is
Our
so
TV
broken.
got fucked up,
Yeah.
everybody, but nobody else will be able to see it, just us.
Yeah.
Okay, so just ignore all the crazy red lines.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they can see that.
Okay, I know. I'm talking to you guys.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Hopefully they can't see. I'm sure they can. So you guys know about poetry, right?
Yes.
More than anybody.
As a rapper, I know.
And more
Have you
than
guys ever
anything.
heard of acrostic poems?
Yes.
So these are poems where the first letter of the poem, every word in the poem, creates the word of the title.
Oh, I'm intimately familiar.
So this is called Mars, A Planet Report by Cameron Fetter. And I've put together, it is an acrostic poem where it spells the word Mars over and over again. So I have a visual aid here, but if you're just listening, you should be able to pick up on, you'll get the rhythm of it.
M-A-R-S.
M-A-R-S, y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead and start reading through it to teach you guys some facts in the form of poetry this time.
Let that
Wow.
thing pop.
Mars, all red stuff. And you're just, Juvie, you're just going to have to click through for me because we don't have a clicker. Mostly a rocky surface.
Okay.
Meager atmosphere, rather scarce, makes all respirators suffocate.
Wow.
Me, air, require some. Mars air, really skinny. There's skinny. Mars average rotational speed matches almost rotational speed my affiliated residential sphere.
The Earth. Got a similar rotation.
Moons? Revolving speedily. Mars as rocky satellites. Wow. It's a British kind of twinge there.
Mars eyes.
Moon's amount, roughly some.
Oh, Phobos.
And Deimos. Mars, the name, also represent significance. Moniker ancient Roman supreme mascot and representing strife,
I love strife.
military action, ruckus, swords. Many aliens really seem majority at Red Sphere.
Okay.
Martians aren't real species. Maybe, ask research scientists. My answer requires studying
That guy doesn't look
more asinine research scientists. Martians are real, stupid. Moron. Really sorry.
Oh, that's kind.
My anger rises sometimes. Me apologize really sincerely. Man. Anyway, returning subject. Mars actually rather small. Mercury, remember? Smaller. Most all round spheres, much ampler round size. Many astronomers recently spotted markings about reservoir subterraneanly. Mankind hasn't reached surface. Mars. Actually, rich scientist Musk astronauts recruiting send Mars, a royal situation. Me and recording squad.
That's us, y'all.
Musk adore. Real shit. Musk asking respectfully. Send me and recording squad. Mars, all repay sexually.
What?
All repay sexually.
All?
Mentioned all research statistics. Mystified anything? Relax. See me after report. Sayonara. And that's today's planet report for Mars.
my
That was
God.
an amazing
That was
report,
amazing.
man.
That was one of the best reports I've seen.
I learned so much shit, man.
Yeah.
But are you saying that
we have to suck and
have to
fuck
fu-
Elon
yeah.
Well,
Musk.
yeah, I
So
just
to
figured
fuck Elon
I'd
Musk
sweeten
to-
the offer. He's not going to send
So
us
to
to
send
Mars
us
for
to-
free.
But what if it
why?
doesn't? I don't-
There's got to be something between free and
Well, the
blowing
letters
Elon
lined up.
Musk.
What else am I going to do?
money.
Money.
No, it was it was ARS. That's all you can do. All
Money-
repay sexually. No,
money
the M is
all
not the M is not in
real
play here.
send.
All repay significantly.
Money
Well,
all
what?
real.
That word's too long. It wouldn't fit on
send.
the. I feel like it wouldn't fit
Money
significantly.
Money all are sending.
Sentimentally.
That's not that you said.
The only
Money
thing
all
you
are
said
sending
Musk. Massum. That's what you're saying right now.
Money all are
The letter R.
sending.
he
again,
doesn't
the
need
M-
money. He doesn't need money.
Apostrophe
He's
A.
billion- he's
There's
a
a
billion-
what, yeah,
Apostrophe
what,
RE.
he doesn't need. What are we going to offer him
Okay.
besides a pleasure?
Moonshine.
It's something homemade.
All
something.
are
There's something.
sending.
There have to be something
Okay,
that you
you
can't
need to
buy,
stop
and
doing these.
that's sex from
They make sense.
men who
don't.
don't normally sell sex.
Well, that is the
That's the one
rarest
thing. It's priceless, man.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
There is almost no price on having sex with my bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not anything that
It's
could
priceless.
My bottom is completely priceless. 'cause
It's something they would auction off.
It's
for
worth
like
so
billions
it's
of dollars.
So rare. It's like
never been done before. Well,
it's like like an olive wagyu kind of like level of rarity, and like this has never been seen before.
yeah,
I'm
you
looking-
can't even assign a monetary
This is
value
like
to
like
it.
when Martin Shkreli bought that Wu-Tang album,
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
release it. That could have easily been my butthole.
You could you could do the same thing where you add in a clause that someone can come rescue you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone can come steal you back from Elon Musk.
I'm looking here at this Google thing, and it says the Google image or the Google bar up here, whatever it's called,
Mars.
is amazing. It's images, news, videos, photos, planets, definitions, and then chocolate. Can you click on chocolate?
Mars
I
bar.
wanna see.
Mars bar.
Like a Mars bar.
Oh
yeah.
my God!
They should just add a chocolate tab for everything, though. You can always
Yeah.
search web, images, shopping, and chocolate.
Wow, Mars snacking.
Mars makes a kind bars. What the hell?
Is that
What?
Oh, what the fuck? They make Orbit?
Orbit. That makes sense,
I
but
knew that.
kind is
kind is a surprise.
That
yeah,
is a
kind is a big
surprise.
surprise.
But yeah, well, alien kind on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about that?
Oh, the TV went back to
Oh
normal.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Mars chocolate fixed the TV.
Wait, it starts
Wait,
breaking
oh
again
my
as soon as you
God.
said that.
It's jittering.
Anyway,
scary.
the TV doesn't matter.
The TV does not matter,
Okay.
but what does
What
matter
matters
is
is
our
Mars.
planets.
Back to Mars, guys. The 5 weeks of planets. We're rolling through these at a breakneck speed.
You can
and pace.
almost say we're rotating through
Every
them.
single
Yep.
thing that we need to get out, every thought we've ever had about these planets ever. Here's my thought about this planet. Why is it called Mars?
It's
Well,
called.
weren't you paying attention to the planet
Shut the fuck
report?
up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
He wasn't paying
Shut up,
attention
shut up,
to
shut up,
planet
shut up,
report.
shut the
I
fuck
said
up.
moniker,
I'm not
ancient
done, I'm
Roman
not
supreme
done.
mascot.
I'm not done. Why is it called Mars? But there's only one of them.
Because of the ancient Roman
Shouldn't
Empire.
it be called Mar?
Mar.
Were you
Oh, here's
saying
something.
that?
Here's something
Fuck
I
the
was
TV
thinking
back
about.
up.
Here's something that I was thinking about on the walk over here. Actually,
What?
when I was thinking about
Uh-huh.
Mars stuff. Mars is, I believe, the month of March is named after the planet of Mars.
Is that
Ah.
true?
I think that's true.
And we're in March right now.
And I think that even one of the days of the week might be
no.
named after Mars. Mars Day.
Mars
Or
Day.
no, never mind. There's no
Mars.
Mars Day. I got mixed up.
Thinking of
Mars.
Moon Day, or Monday.
Yeah, I was thinking of Moon Day.
You're thinking of Moon Day.
My bad.
Wait,
My
are-
bad, y'all. There's
And then Saturn
a
Day.
French day of the week called Mardi.
Mardi
Mardi
Gras.
Gras.
Mardi Gras. Now, what's that? Tuesday? It's Fat Tuesday.
Mardi
Tuesday.
Gras.
Tuesday is named after Mars.
Mardi Gras makes women take off their bras.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
But
in
there should
bars
be a
and bars and spars.
And spars and sparts
Well, they're already doing it at spars year round.
around.
True. Yeah, right.
Bars are there.
Wait, guys, we should literally become spa workers so we can see women naked all the time.
Wait, that's a fucking. It's a great idea. How have I
is
never
a
thought
amazing
about
Nobody
it?
thought of
Oh
this.
my god.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all these people who are wasting their time jacking off to porn. Just get a job at a YMCA. And what the fuck are you doing? Are you brain dead, dude? Then you're making money while you look at all the naked women.
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Cameron. You're so smart.
Oh my god.
It's a great thing to say.
We have to go on Shark Tank and we have to pitch this to Mark Cuban and Mr. Wonderful. We have to,
A spa for women who don't mind being ogled.
yeah.
A spa
The
where
Oogle
you
spa.
How about this? A spa where you go for free and you get a bunch of perverts who pay to watch.
Oh, it's like
So,
freemium.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
It's a
freemium.
freemium spa.
So like if
a
a woman
freemium
wants to
spa.
go to a spa, you could either
The perverts are paying double what the
Perverts
women
yeah,
would
you can
pay.
either pay.
$1,000.
This is a great idea. You either pay $50 to go to a normal spa, or you pay $0. Meanwhile, the perverts, Patrick and Cameron, are sitting behind a.
I didn't say that I was
Here-
going to be there.
Oh wait, here's the thing though. You could even.
I'm
do
literally
tiers.
the inventor of this company. I wouldn't be one of the perverts.
You
Yeah.
could even do. Well, you have to test it out. You could even do tiers of the.
I would
like,
honestly be whipping and torturing the perverts.
The pervert
It would
tiers
it
could
would
be
a-
this, dude.
it would be
Listen
a
to this.
honeypot.
You could either have.
It's a pervert. It's a pervert honeypot.
We pitch this business
to
on
catch
Shark Tank, and then we post that. We tell them afterwards, like and this is the secret. Don't air this part on your TV show, but actually we're gonna kill all the perverts.
Yeah.
We don't
Come
want to
in.
kill.
We're
People.
gonna get the Anton Chigurh.
You guys,
gun,
if
and we're
you
gonna-
okay, you guys are
Yeah.
fucking idiots because you're wasting $1 million idea. You could even have it.
he
be
wants to go.
You could even have it be tiered where there's windows that they can be seen through both sides, and that ticket's $50.
Well, they already
But
have-
then there's shut up. There's one that is a mirror. What do they call that? A double-sided mirror.
A one-way mirror,
A one-way
or
mirror.
a two-way mirror.
A two-way mirror.
It really makes
They're
no
both-
sense.
And
they're
that
both
one
the
is
same.
more money, so that your identity is hidden. And then
But-
there's one that's even more that is a
Oh.
private cube.
They have this already. The window and everything. It's called a peep show.
But
and
these
you go there.
women are just doing their own thing though. They're
But
not
they
like
can-
putting on a show.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to
Okay,
pay
here,
for
okay.
women
So wait,
doing a
now
show
that if we're trying to
rather than
maximize
sitting
profit,
in
I
a
just thought of
puddle?
an even better idea, Caleb. Kind of jumping off of your two-way mirror idea.
Uh-huh.
What if we have it? It's all two-way mirrors. The perverts pay $100 to come watch from behind the mirror.
Okay.
And the women also are charged $100 to use the spa, and they don't know the perverts are watching them.
Oh, and if the
'Cause that's
perverts
double the money.
If the perverts pay an extra $5, they could fuck the women.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, because that kind of brings the whole thing tumbling down, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Well,
That's
let's just cut out the whole spa thing and just guys pay
Okay.
$5 to fuck women.
Yeah, I guess
Uh,
that's
In a
I kinda-
bathroom.
I feel like
that
you could
seems
pay
kind
more.
of sinister. I don't know.
What do you mean? The girls get a cut.
The girls get
$5.
$250.
Yeah, but they also get to have sex. Sex is awesome. They're gonna say yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
You don't think we'll get any girls?
I don't think we'll get any girls. I think if it was men, I think you could get gay men to do this.
Why they gotta be gay?
Because why?
Okay, woke.
Yeah, why they trying to wokeify?
I'm trying to wokeify it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Let's
Yes,
think about
I was
this
trying
in
to
a better-
wokeify it.
Let's
I
think
was
about
trying to
this even
wokeify it,
better.
yes.
Okay, so a spa where gay guys pay to watch straight guys, and the
Gee.
straight guys are that might
Yeah,
not
but if
work.
you're a straight guy going to
think gay
that,
guys
there's
like that
there's
kind of
like
thing.
you're like a little bit. You're a little bit. You're maybe like a 1 on the Kinsey scale or some shit, or 2. If you're like,
Is that gay or straight?
I think that's like
Which
teetering.
side is which?
he thinks. His
Well,
name's-
which side is which, though? I'm asking.
name's Patrick Kinsey, by the way.
What if we invented a machine that
I
turns straight
think
guys
it's-
into gay guys?
I think what is it? A 0, and then the negative
We
is
should come up with our own
completely
Kinsey
straight.
scale. Should
or-
be Caleb to Patrick, and Cameron kind of right there in the middle.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
why
then
does
you,
this
and
guy
then you zoom
Kinsey-
out and we're all really far. It's like
On
a
the gay
tiny,
side.
yeah.
It's a subsection of the Kinsey scale.
You zoom it out.
That's from 4 to 5.
This is called the Caleb Cameron Patrick scale, and it's a subset of the Kinsey.
It's 9.7.
This is if you want to get more specific than the Kinsey scale. This is the way to do it.
It's like the brackets on or like the lines on a ruler.
The
for
tiny line.
millimeters.
It's somehow a triangle overlaid over the line of the Kinsey scale. Like you're somehow out in 3 different directions from the same like end point. It's different subclasses. It's thief, fighter, and mage.
That's funny.
This wig is itchy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
Take it
that I
off,
keep
man.
moving my. I don't want to take it off. It
Why?
will ruin the outfit.
You think it'll ruin your fit?
It'll
You think your
ruin the
fit's
whole
I don't
too
think
fine?
will ruin your fit if you took it
It
off.
might
I
ruin
did
the
say this
whole
before.
thing.
You do look like a magic school bus character right
Yeah.
now.
You
the
did
one
look-
with the mustache, the one who's sneaking onto the bus to hang out with the kids.
You do look like a cartoon.
Hey, Miss Frizzle, it's me, Carlos. I don't know if you remember me. Hit puberty last night, so don't think anything of weird. Where are we going today? We're
Dude.
going to the public pool.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's all shrink down and go inside my body.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my God, I'm feeling a little sick today.
Now I think about it, I guess I can't go in. So
Yeah, I
really
can't
just-
go. It wouldn't
all
make
these
any
kids
sense.
should just go in, and
You
that's
should all
their
go in.
bus of yours.
And you can stay here and you can watch.
And also,
So make sure the kids, nothing bad happens. You can make sure that.
Billy Madison, if he was on that Magic School bus, I mean, God only knows what that would have been.
He'd be peeing his pants all over the bus.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be going, shut up!
He would
be
say,
doing
"Shut
that.
up." He would say all of that thing. How about this? How about a movie theater? You know, everybody hates these jacking off style movie theaters
Yeah.
that Pee Wee Herman got caught in
Why did he get in trouble for that?
because
He was jacking off.
he was jacking off.
That's got to
What do
be
you
a
mean?
it was a porno theater.
Yeah, but you're still not supposed to be doing that.
You're
Yeah.
it's a gray
People
area.
always say that.
I mean,
People
it's
always-
a-
it's like it's still illegal. You
It's
can't
still,
be like,
yeah, it's still.
"Oh, it's a playground. Who cares?"
That's different. That's a
Yeah,
false equivalency.
No, it's the same exact thing.
No. What
Same thing.
You think
It is to
mommies and
Caleb.
daddies? You think mommies and daddies were in the movie theater? Because when I got that story explained to me as a child by my uncle Kevin, he said that he was jacking off in a movie theater. He did not tell me he was jacking off in an adult movie theater where they were showing pornos.
He's not
I
going to
think-
tell you about porno theaters.
Almost every movie theater is for adults.
He was saying what jacking off was, though.
But he doesn't want you to know
He just
about
didn't want me-
a
he was
little
annoyed.
boy.
Boy,
It's
should know
like how
about
you,
that
it's
kind
like
of
how you're allowed to say like to your nephew. You can say like it's possible to make napalm with home ingredients, but you can't list the
Yeah. You
ingredients.
You can't list the ingredients.
Or
That's
like you
true.
can.
I guess I can see the logic
On Breaking
now.
Bad, you can kind of go through all the steps of cooking meth, but you have
But
to change
yeah.
one.
It's gotta be,
crucial
and it's got to be
step.
candy. At
One
the end.
crucial step that means that when you try to make it at home, it kills you.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done on Breaking Bad. They should have done it like a recipe for meth, but if you follow it, you die. It makes poison gas and kills you.
I think.
Or it doesn't make meth. It makes like a fucking it just makes a slime or elephant toothpaste or something.
Elephant toothpaste.
that
you know
would have
the
been
stuff that
funny
Mr.
if they
Beast
made
uses?
elephant
No.
toothpaste.
Oh, you-
I thought you just said
we
that.
gotta
and
show
as
him
a
elephant
random ass thing
toothpaste
to
stuff.
say.
That's the thing. If I was on Breaking Bad, I would have been like, and here we
Feasting
go
bed.
cooking the meth. Here comes baking soda and
Flour.
flour and eggs.
Eggs and chocolate.
Now, Jesse, it's time for our secret ingredient, blue food color. It's how we make the blue meth.
And
Nobody else knows how to make it, Jesse. That's what it is. They can't believe it. They can't believe it's blue.
Yeah.
Why don't they just put blue food coloring in it, man?
That's what the
think
plot
competitors were
hole.
doing.
I think the competitors do that. in the
plot
show.
hole. No, plot hole.
I think they make that in the show.
Here's
man.
another plot hole. Better Call Saul. This show takes place afterwards, but all the characters are younger.
Huh.
I think it takes
And a
place
lot of characters who
before.
died are still alive.
That makes no sense.
I think it takes place before.
No, it takes place after.
Came out after.
Yeah.
Came out after, but
Right.
it takes place
So
well.
how are you going
well
to?
before.
Oh, they had a time machine?
Yeah, they did.
They had
Walter
a
was so smart.
camera. Walter is not.
Walter is a genius.
He's not Rick. He's not Rick Sanchez.
He is Rick Sanchez, basically. He's the Rick
Sorry, I'm
Sanchez
touching
of
my-
his universe.
Okay. I have to. I'm touching
Okay.
my pain.
Okay, do it.
Almost like a tick.
You're
guys.
touching your pain, and
Guys, last night,
he said he's touching his pain.
I didn't say I'm touching my pain.
I'm touching my pain.
Last night,
Almost like a tick. Almost like it's a tick.
And
you
look,
guys
he's
remember,
rubbing it.
It's
if
the
you guys
size of a
remember
tick.
last week,
Take that rubber band off your pain.
We're gonna cut the rubber band off your pain in like Fight Club.
I'm glad you guys are having a lot of fun with this, man. You know what? I'm not even going to show.
No, show them.
No,
No,
you guys
your
want to
pain.
say? You guys want to say just nonsense?
Show
back
us
and
your
forth?
pain.
Everybody wants to see your person.
Listen to everyone. They're fucking excited as shit right now.
Listen, even the bugs are excited to see your painting.
Last night, stayed up late. Poured myself a glass of non-alcoholic cooking wine because I'm not really drinking right now.
Cooking wine?
Yeah, some cooking wine.
That's got salt in it.
Yeah, it tasted not that good, but I needed it in a
Would
glass.
you drink Marsala?
It was Marsala cooking wine.
I did that in high school, and it's
Okay.
really not good.
Well, it was non-alcoholic as well, and it just tasted like grape juice, basically.
Ew.
But listen, y'all. I stayed up, put on a little Luther.
Never too much, never too
Yeah,
much.
and I just started painting away.
Yeah.
Luther, the TV show.
Luther Vandross.
No, not Luther Vandross. There's a
What?
TV show.
You know, with,
what's
What's
Luther?
in Luther?
Luther.
What's Luther?
With Idris
You never,
Elba?
you never seen Luther with Idris
No,
Elba?
no. I was thinking.
That's what I throw on to
There's
relax
one Luther.
whenever I'm
There's
painting
one
and drinking
Luther I
wine.
know.
I always throw on Luther.
Throw on some Luther and start painting,
Yes.
man.
I didn't
Pulled
know
out,
that.
had wifey pull out the watercolors. Because last time was a digital painting, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I'm going for real. First of all, this is my warm-up painting just to get me all ready.
Okay, let's hear a description, an
This-
artist statement
Guys,
for the
this,
audio listeners.
I don't even know what to call this. This came to me in a dream that I had 2 nights ago. I have no idea. It's some kind of purple, kind of weirdly tired fruit almost, and it's saying member.
Wow.
Yeah, and as
Looks
if you can see
good.
on the back, I was started a little more ambitiously with a bunch of them,
wanted
and then
to
I
do it, but
gave,
yeah.
then I
Yeah.
gave up, and I just did
One
one.
fruit,
We'll
one
call it a
fruit.
member berry, y'all.
Wow.
But that's
you
what
came
it
up
is.
with that?
Yeah, I came up with this. This
Wow,
is
that's
kinda
amazing.
My original thing.
It looks great.
And he basically would say, member fourth meal, that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
I love the sound of your paintings.
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you. Guys, and here it is. Here
Oh
is
my God, I'm
my
fucking excited.
painting of the red planet itself. There is Mars.
Oh my God.
Holy
And
shit.
wait, what is this
Is-
right here?
Mars. Well,
There's a
that's
little black
What do you mean
dot.
there's stars and stuff? What are you saying, black dot?
Right here.
That? Oh my God. Wait, you are so fucking right. There is a little black dot on here.
That looks like
Guys,
a person. That looks like
wait.
a stick figure.
Let's take out our magnifying glass and get a little bit of a closer look. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
sounds
need to
good
see.
me.
Who's that? Who's that, man? Oh, wait. That's me. That's me on the surface of Mars painting my member berries photo on the surface. There I am, guys.
Oh my
This
God.
is an incredible painting.
This is incredible. This is very. Oh my God. You have a full head of hair, and
I like
Oh,
your,
wait.
I
Oh,
like
wait,
your
wait, wait.
cock
Sorry.
print,
Wait.
man.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I'd just like to point out
And
that
wait, what is-
Patrick says you have a full head of hair. I'm also on Mars, man. Who cares if I have a head
What's
of
that
hair?
on the corner?
That's my that's like my artist name is Michael. It's my middle name.
I thought
They're
you.
all
I
signed.
thought your middle. I thought your artist name was DJ something.
You're
I
holding,
changed it.
holding a knitting needle?
I'm holding a paintbrush.
Oh,
I
it's a
changed it. They're all
paintbrush.
called. They all have Michael on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I spent up. Took a couple hours to do this.
Looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it looks good.
We're going to have to put these up.
I got those gray sweatpants on. You see that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
was
can
saying, dude,
see
your cock print is
You're wearing
is
the
immense.
Nike Fly Tech.
It's honestly got me salivating a little
Yeah, I
bit.
got the Nike Tech on.
Nike
I should have
Tech.
put the Nike Tech on my.
Oh, you should have put the Nike Tech on. Then Ice Spice would have hit you up after.
Do you guys think
seeing
I'm a
this.
good drawer?
I
I think
literally
that you
want to
could've-
run my fingers through that matted curly hair and lift you up by your pube hair.
Really?
I don't know what it is, man.
Jesus Christ,
Something about
Cameron.
this drawing got me
That's completely
feeling
sexual.
a certain type of way.
That's sexual as hell, bro.
But- Yeah, I did the
something about
magnifying
something
glass.
about the redness of the planet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Had to get a closer look at this. Who's this hunk down there on the? Anyway, these
God.
are going to be for sale.
I literally want to make you shoot a hunk of sperm. You
A
jizz on.
hunky
Yeah.
chunk of red
Honestly,
jizz.
if we were in the hot shower together and you shot so much jizz and it congealed into a brick,
I've been
I'd
thinking
put it in my
about
freezer
I've
and
been
put a
thinking about
popsicle stick in it.
Ew. Well, actually, it's hot. I've been thinking about fucking you guys again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been coming back into my
Because of
mind.
Mars? Because
Yeah.
Mars is
Well,
the.
I
I think
almost
we've
did-
just
Mars
been,
romance?
been
No, that's
bringing
Venus.
each other together with these planets.
I think I was thinking that I was gonna have it zoom in and it was gonna be Patrick kind of like doing me, but I didn't want it to be disrespectful to him, and I knew it was gonna go on YouTube. But Patrick, I do straight up want you to do me, man. I just gotta say that. I just gotta put that out here. I want you to do me badly.
Day two of week 2, I think we might see a doing painting.
I mean,
Doing
painting?
on
Yeah.
Patreon, you know. Oh, here's what I'll do from now on. The YouTube ones will be stuff like this. The Patreon ones are gonna be NSFW.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Planet
naked type of
X-rated, if you know what
painting.
I'm talking
So
about.
maybe
Wow.
next time I'll just do Patrick just with his thing out.
You better not
Why?
overdo it.
What do you mean overdo it?
I better if you're putting if you're drawing a painting of me of my thing out, you better not use your imagination. Okay, I want it to be biblically accurate.
You should do a dry rubbing of his penis, like when you find a leaf in the forest and
or
you're 12
like the
years
Vietnam
old.
Memorial.
Oh yeah, well, like when you
What?
do that. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
when
When you
you-
see a
when
name
you
you think is
rub-
funny, so
yeah.
you rub on it.
So you rub the name
So you
because
take
it's
your
like
fingers and you rub it really
because
fast.
it's named like Michael Riblet
when
or
you
something.
see a name that you don't like, so you try to scratch it and rub it
Yeah.
out with your fingers.
Try to scratch it out of the memorial. Yeah, you put a piece of paper over it
Yeah.
and then you put charcoal down. Yeah.
God, I'm sorry. I'm just lost in my
It's a
beautiful.
good painting.
Yeah,
man.
it is
You did a
your
good
fan-
job.
it's-
This one, I'm gonna hang this one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's.
Do we have thumbtacks?
No.
I'm gonna hang it up over this.
Okay. All right. He's taking down. It's a painting of Cyrodiil. Now, can you? I do want to keep this. I've had this for a while. So
Yeah.
he's now hanging up his painting.
So, do you guys think we're gonna reach Mars in our spaceships?
I think that we
In
will.
in how long?
I
of
don't
the
know.
Future?
Has there already been a mission to Mars?
No, man, you weren't. Mars, mankind hasn't reached surface
Hasn't
Mars.
reached it. Hasn't
Well,
reached
I mean,
surface
is there a mission that like they launched a jet right now? I'm sorry, a spaceship.
What?
Have they launched a spaceship now and they're going to get there in a couple of years
No,
because of the
No.
space travel?
no, they have not even.
I mean, they've put
no.
rovers on
Hmm.
Mars. They had Curiosity rover.
Elon wants to do it, but Elon also wants to build like a bunch of fucking trains or something.
Elon
Honestly,
wants
I
to
think-
turn Twitter into a bank. I'm sorry, X into
I
the
think
world
that
bank.
I think that Elon might be able to get the first man on Mars if he stayed off the dope.
Let's
Yeah.
just look this up.
Stop going on Rogan, Elon. Stop going on Rogan
Yeah.
and stop smoking weed. You have no time to
Rogan
enjoy
is
yourself.
a bad influence on you, Elon.
Stop trying to enjoy yourself. You need to commit your life to sciences. Mm-hmm. It's fucked up. List of missions to Mars. Successful missions.
There have been a bunch of successful missions, but no humankind.
Uh-huh.
They put a bunch of rovers
En
in
route.
crap.
Wait, who's in
What?
route?
Psyche.
Well,
Who the
there's
hell's-
no, but
oh, psych.
that's not a person.
Oh, yeah,
follow-
they're saying psych. It's not actually there.
It's just a flyby, a gravity assist.
Okay.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of. I kind of hope that we'll be able to be the first men on Mars.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Mars, man.
I want to
not?
visit Mars.
It has an odd atmosphere, and it would be hard to live there.
But I feel like we would befriend the Martians.
yeah.
Or if we failed to befriend them, I feel like we could probably eradicate them with the common cold or the norovirus. Are those the same
Right.
thing?
Well, they'd probably give us some crazy Martian
the
disease first.
No, we would use hand sanitizer.
Norovirus is a stomach.
Yeah.
We would give one of those. Oh, the rhinovirus is the cold.
Rhinovirus.
Rhino
okay.
means nose, y'all.
Oh,
I've been
whoa.
getting into learning the meanings of words.
You
Me
have.
too, actually.
You did. What was it? 2 weeks
Etymology.
when I said Marcino
I'm so
Cephalian?
into etymology.
Well, because the thing is, Latin is always easy.
always what I'm thinking
Or
about.
But then-
Marginocephalian. Sorry, you knew immediately what it meant.
You know what what it makes me think of? I think the reason that I want to know all the words the reason I want to know all the names of the words, or the reason I want to know. Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying.
No.
Is because of the names of dinosaurs.
Oh,
Oh,
Because they all have name like they all
You
their
wanna
names
be
all
in-
mean big
in
big
etymology.
wings or
Yeah.
or spiky wings or
What would your
Wow.
dinosaur name be?
probably Maximo Pinusius.
Maximo Pinusius.
yeah.
What the hell is Pinus? What's the
It
Latin
means
root?
peanut.
Max, big peanut.
Big peanut. Because of his hard shell, he would be a dinosaur with a hard
I
shell.
would be like an
The
ankylosaurus. I
big
would have
peanut.
armor.
No, I'm saying if they found your bones,
Yeah.
and they were like this dinosaur, nobody would guess based on your skeleton that you had a peanut. Man.
When I die, I will have a shell.
maybe a peanut
By the time
allergy.
I die, I will have a shell around my body.
yeah,
I don't think so.
I know him. I know him pretty well. He will.
I've been working on getting a genetically surgification.
Mm-hmm.
Something has
Surgery.
been wrong with me.
You're
I
so
can't-
focused on words that you're trying to create new words.
I can't. I keep saying things that don't make any sense.
You're becoming a wordsmith.
I
You're
keep.
becoming.
I think I keep having some type of mini stroke that lasts for weeks. That keeps
Yeah.
coming and going.
Did I already tell you guys about how I couldn't remember how to tie my shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
good.
told you said. I feel like that happens to you a lot, though.
That does.
No,
happen a lot.
no, it fully happened to me where
I
I think
remember
I
though,
definitely
yeah.
had a mini stroke,
Huh?
which I think is caused by probably
Energy drink.
Nitrites.
energy drinks and
Nitrites.
nitrites from all the bacon
Too much
that
damn
I eat.
bacon.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I'm putting bacon on.
I was
everything
thinking
now.
about nitrites because we were talking about them, and I remember my grandpa telling me when I was little, before I knew really what nitrites or a heart attack or anything like that really meant.
Yeah.
He was like, my doctor said that I'd have to cut down on eating bacon, but I'd rather die than not eat bacon. And I was like, what are you talking about? What does that mean?
Everyone
what the
always
fuck are you
say-
saying? You'd rather die than not eat bacon. I'm just not understanding what the link between those two things could be.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing to say to
Everyone always
but to
says
your
that
grandpa
about
saying he wants to die.
he's gonna eat bacon till he dies. People always say that, but then you start fucking dying, and
Yeah,
you go,
man, it's not
please,
worth
no.
it.
No, dude,
Yeah.
It's
dying
not
is
that
horrible.
good. You like salt?
Yeah, what?
That-
You
you
can't
wanna eat
fucking.
Okay, salt is good though.
But you can't
Salt is
switch
not
to
that good.
You
The
can't
salt is
switch
pretty
to
good.
like turkey bacon or something. You'd rather die.
Have you seen this stuff, new salt? It's like sodium bromide or some shit.
The fuck are you talking
It's
about?
science,
idiot?
man.
I saw a
Let's- don't
thing
say
called
that.
NU salt.
Mars is making you warlike,
yeah,
Me?
It's
Yeah.
making you pretty much
combative,
It's
and
not
warlike.
Salt 2. That's a movie with Angelina Jolie.
Oh shit!
It's called NU Salt.
Oh, new metal.
Like yeah. Salt 2,
No,
I
you're-
don't think that
you're
this is
clicking on
happening.
the wrong
Yeah,
Salt
you're
2
you're
Shores
obsessed
of
with
Gold.
salt right now.
NU salt.
NU.
Oh,
New
NU
salt 2.
You suck.
You're the
You
worst,
are
man.
this is
NU.
Say your
dive
favorite. Say
knives?
your favorite fact about Mars right now.
I bet he doesn't even have one.
I bet you don't have a single one.
Oh, there it
Yeah, I
is.
saw this at the store
Salt
the other day.
substitute.
You can't
Oh.
even speak.
So it just has no sodium or something.
I think it is, yeah. Sodium-free
sodium-free
salt
salt.
substitute. Potassium chloride instead
Salt,
of sodium
salt's
chloride.
good for you, man. So you have to have salt to live.
You have to have
Salt is a
salt
basic
to-
building block of life.
Do they
and
have
of the
salt
economy.
on Mars?
They have salt on
They have,
Mars.
they have water. So
definitely have salt
they
on
might have
Mars.
salt on
I
Mars.
feel like they have to have salt on Mars.
they have
At the very
lettuce on
least, they have
Mars?
rocks.
Do they have lettuce on Mars?
No, man.
No, man.
No.
No.
They have radishes and rutabagas, though.
Okay. Beets?
Did you guys ever see that movie,
That's
The
the
Martian?
oh my god, the contributing factor to the redness of the planet.
It's all beets.
Oh my god,
That
that's
doesn't make any
incredible.
God, it's because God ate a bunch of beets and then he shat Mars out.
Mhm.
That's not how he made the planets. Man.
That's how he made Mars
Specifically Mars.
because Mars
I
is
didn't
a
know
war
something
like
I learned
creature.
when I was doing my Planet Report research. I had no idea Mars was so small. I thought it was
Yeah.
the same size as Earth. But
I
it
thought
turns
it
out
was-
it's the second smallest
What the hell?
if you don't count Pluto.
What the fuck?
What's smaller than
Mercury.
Mars?
Yeah, Mercury is this.
Mercury is the smallest.
Oh,
Pluto's
Mercury's
smaller than that,
smallest
but
planet.
they
I
kicked it
remember.
out.
They kicked it out. It's too
Mm.
small. It was a dwarf planet. We are.
Yep. Sorry, man.
No.
All right. You know what? I know what will bring us back on track.
Yeah. Oh, I know it will.
So, you want to introduce
Guys,
this?
You guys, we promised it on the premium episode. We promised that there would be a collaboration track.
Combination.
Now,
Combination.
This is a collaboration track between OJ the Alien and Dr. Dazzle. And
Holy
before you
shit.
play it,
Mhm.
I just want to say I haven't heard this yet. I don't know what it's about, but what I did hear, apparently there were some people like picketing the recording studio when Dr. Dazzle was recording his verse, and apparently something made them really mad.
What the hell's wrong with Dr. Dazzle? Everybody likes
I don't
Dr.
know. Yeah,
Dazzle.
everybody likes him, but apparently he did something really wrong
Yeah, I
during this
think
song. So it
some-
must be something about. He must have said something about Mars. I don't know what it.
Yeah,
Or like I guess
it's got to
yeah.
be about Mars because
What's
the
the
whole
song
song
called?
is about. The song is called "Wise Guys on Mars."
Oh, he probably just talked about crime. That's
Yeah,
probably what made
maybe
people
that's
mad,
what
'cause
it
he's
is.
usually so positive. So
Let's hear it.
roll it.
Play that boom before.
Space prison. Dinner was always a big thing. We had a galactic
Oh wait, start it over.
and then we had an alien. In space prison, dinner was always a big thing. We had a galactic pasta course, and then we had an alien meat. Paulie did the prep work. He was doing a year for space contempt, and he had this wonderful system for doing the space garlic. He used a lightsaber, and he used to slice it so thin that he used to liquefy in the pan with just a little grebe oil. It's a very good system.
Once upon a time, on a planet so far, me and Dr. Dazzle were just hitting this bar when this alien chick, she pulled up in a flar. She says, hey, wise guys, come on, let's go to Mars. So we did. We hopped in her flar. That's an alien model. It's a flying kind of car. It doesn't run a gas, it runs a rocks called GARs. A GAR is a fuel that goes into flars. So we pull up to the mobile to get some GARs. When out pops a guy who has guns for arms. So we shot his ass and we hit him with the flar. And once again, a car is not a flar.
Wise guys.
Whoa.
We have Tommy guns. We're on Mars. We have flying cars.
Now me and LJ own this Mars operation underneath the nose of the Galactic Federation. Running rackets at the robot casino, wearing sunglasses like Robert De Niro. Space Caddy and Mars balls with gravy. Damn my life a movie by Martian Scorsese. Green Street stays on the rotation daily. A planet's rotation is how long its day be. Mars years are longer, almost twofold. So if I was on Mars, I'd be 12 years old, smoking Mars Pearl Golds and sipping on the moonshine, fucking on adult women in the poontang. Every time the moon is up, I'm in the motel. The women have to book the rooms, cause I'm 12. We do it all night. I know all the styles. I'm a sexual machine that turns women into pedophiles. Big small, but I know how to use it. Turn down the gravity and throw on some music. Give her my bean and make her scream, even though she's 28 and I'm not even a teen. Do it on the couch, PG movie on the Roku. Cushions get so wet that it feels like tofu. Hit it from orbit till the atmosphere smells. I am 12.
Wise guys, we have on Mars. We have flying.
Oh my fucking god, man.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a wise guy on Mars. OJ the Alien. Dr. Dazzle.
Wow. That is a God, I mean, that's a masterpiece, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
that blew my fucking mind.
I don't know why.
What the fuck?
People were mad at Dr. Dazzle's verse. I think maybe
What? Because he said, "Oh, I'm 12 years old." Nobody who gets mad. That's victim blaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing that people were maybe mad at was that he'd be 24 on Earth.
Right.
So then the women are 48, so they are 57?
No.
60, 56.
Yeah.
Well, you have to hope, I guess that he's talking about the Mars age of the women.
So people are upset that it's the Mars age, which there's also already an age gap. But then I think maybe they were upset about the age gap.
Yeah, I think it was an age gap thing. I think it was like a Leonardo DiCaprio
These
style.
56-year-old women are having sex with an innocent 24-year-old.
But why would they pick it the recording studio?
I guess they just
Dr.
thought. I mean, there was something unsavory. I guess they thought about. They thought maybe the content was not typical for his usual.
Are these SJW types that are picketing this? Because if so, we can basically ignore everything they're saying.
Yeah, maybe it's SJWs.
Okay, so it's just people getting basically triggered. By
What SJW? Space jumping?
Because they don't believe in space.
Women.
Space
Women?
jumping warlocks, man.
Space jumping warlocks.
Yeah, which is a scary thing that you have to dodge in your alien astronaut
when you do
spaceship.
alien type of songs. Yeah.
I guess I do kind of wish that Dr. Dazzle maybe talked a little bit more about the wise guy stuff. He seems like he kind of went off topic, but
He did.
There's another
I
verse.
guess that is true. I mean, it didn't have that much to do with being a wise guy, except for the
the hook brings it back.
yeah,
we
I guess
have Tommy guns.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is another verse that wasn't recorded that's mostly about flars.
And what a
I thought
flar
there already
is.
was-
What a flar
Yeah.
is, and basically
Can
the
you give us a
history
couple
of the
of
flar.
the Mars bars about that?
It was like,
About the flars?
let me tell you something about these things called flars. Back in 2033, they replaced all cars.
Okay. Continue.
And also they discovered these things called gars. They were rocks and they go into flars.
Okay, so it was basically the exact same as the other verse.
But then it goes into the history. I think maybe that
Oh, right.
OJ the Alien
Okay.
only got a little bit
The
of
Flars
the ways
Wars.
through.
The Flars
There's
Wars.
the Flars Wars and then the all that stuff. But then there was these space jumping warlocks outside the studio that were protesting and picketing. And he said, "Fuck it, this needs to go out right now."
Yeah. We need to show him.
This song was originally going to be 4 minutes long, and they were like, "Nope, we need to. It needs to be
Drop it.
Drop it now. This is the single. Cut it."
I'm curious
Send it,
how
ship it.
does OJ the Alien? How did OJ the Alien get linked up with Dr. Dazzle? It seems like they're in completely different
Interplanetary
worlds.
communication.
Yeah.
Well, but
Dr.
I'm
Dazzle was
not
big into
asking
ham
about-
radio.
I'm not
I
asking
heard.
about how they talk to each other. Like if I said, how did Doja Cat and Pink
Gucci Mane
and
link up.
Chat rooms.
How did Ice? Yeah, you don't say, oh, they talked on the phone. If I say, how'd these two people meet?
Well, that's
you'd-
probably how
probably
they did.
agents.
That probably is how they linked up, man.
Yeah.
But who?
It's not like
who
they.
put-
What do you think? They just teleported into each other's rooms?
I'm just wondering.
probably had to make plans
Why did they?
beforehand.
Who reached out to who? Why did they collaborate?
In the
OJ, I think
documentary,
I heard
probably.
That, I heard that OJ the Alien asked Dr. Dazzle to hop on.
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
So OJ watched our
I think
American
that-
Idol episode.
Yeah, I think what
Probably.
OJ probably was thinking is like, oh, Dr. Dazzle famously dresses in all green. That's one of the main facts everybody
true.
knows about Dr.
Yeah.
Dazzle.
He wears that one jacket.
yeah, the green jacket.
Yeah,
so
that's a
he
good
probably
point.
was like, this guy even looks like an alien a little bit.
Yeah.
If this jacket was his skin.
He probably thought he was an alien.
And it's
he
probably
would know
also a
about that stuff.
thrilling contrast to the red color of Mars.
Yeah. Same with OJ the alien, who was a green alien.
Yeah, and he was probably even thinking, us green guys can make a song about red Mars because if it's if it's about wise guys, and it's in the 1920s, there's a chance it's gonna be black and white, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's no difference between
Yeah.
green
See,
and
it's
red.
it's kind of combining the two. It's combining something that like they used to do in hip hop a lot, where
Talk on that.
they would put like samples from like mob movies, gangster movies, stuff like that. Like they'd put Scarface stuff in music, and then they would have like a string section, kind of Scott Storch style.
Yeah, the
beat.
sample from Moonfellas was really sick.
Yeah,
I
the
love
sample
that. I
from
love that
Moonfellas is
movie.
very good. So then it's combining that with the new space age style rap that OJ the Alien does. So it's basically what this song is it's bringing the past and the future together.
Right, and that's the ethos behind wise guys old on Mars future.
Okay.
Which is a thing that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to see wise guys on the planet
I mean,
Mars.
man, it's one of the things. Cowboys versus aliens.
Yep.
True.
Aliens versus predators.
Yep.
We haven't
Wise
seen a
guys
combination
versus
of
or on
mafia,
Mars.
and aliens that much.
There was one
What's
combination of maybe
Combination.
like mafia, not mafia, but yeah, I guess the mafia is in it. Is a little movie called Pluto Nash, which may have been the inspiration for
Pluto
Wise Guys on
Nash?
Mars. It was an Eddie Murphy movie from 2003 where he
Okay.
goes to a space casino, and I think he has to deal with the space mob.
Oh shit!
Like Robert De Niro?
and Robert De Niro, but Luis Guzman is in it as well. Luis Guzman.
he plays an alien.
And I'm pretty sure Joe Piscopo is in it. I don't remember if I know this
Luis
movie that
Guzman is
well.
always typecast as an alien or a Martian.
He is always an alien
Or
in
himself
movies.
in Community.
Can you look up the Adventures of Pluto Nash? I need to remember some stuff about
That's
this.
a good name for a guy who spends much of
Pluto
his time in
Nash.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pluto
Pluto.
Nash. Oh, 2002.
That's like me being called New York.
Oh, Joe Pantoliano, not
Joey
Piscopo.
Pants.
Joey
I love Joey
Piscopo
Pants.
Joey Pants is fire,
and
man.
Joey
And Peter Boyle?
Moore. Yeah. Miguel A. Nunez Jr. This had a pretty stacked cast for
really
2002.
Well, yeah, Rosario Dawson.
Oh my
pretty
God.
stacked cast.
Ilena Douglas from
And
Dating Martin
Doug
Scorsese.
Spinoza plays Doug.
Yeah,
There's all types of people in this movie, man.
Yeah.
All
different types
type
of
levels of fame,
Martian
like
types.
Olga Golovanova
Olga Golovanova.
and Vladimir Vikrov.
Yeah, Olga Golovanova was in Pluto Nash.
Olga Golovanova.
This might have been a real Martian that
Oh,
they
she was in
cast.
Turbo Zavry Zimny
Oh,
and Kuvarak
yeah.
Jerez
Yeah, yeah.
and Turbo Zors and Mr. Pronka.
I know Mr.
What the
Pronka.
fuck is Mr. Pronka?
I know Mr. Pronka.
And
They
Prostov
have,
Vashno.
They have a really bad bunch of movies in Russia, I think, man. That's why they're lashing out and making fake McDonald's and shit because they didn't grow up with the movies we grew up with, man.
Well,
they
they
grew
had
up with
Mr.
these fucked
Pronka.
up movies.
We got Mr. Deeds. They got Mr. Pronka.
Yeah.
Every Russian movie is about like a piece of rice that runs away or something.
Yeah.
It's not ever happy.
They let art get into their movies a little too much.
yeah, they
Yeah.
basically
They kind of dodged commercialism a little too much.
Yeah, like Pluto Nash has like a million different types of like Las Vegas puns and stuff. And
They
like,
But
wouldn't
you
have
see, like
that.
you see, and I don't know if you guys have probably seen all these old Russian, the Soviet cartoons that people always post, the Soviet animations, and it's always about a wiggling man
Yeah.
who's running away from his wiggling doctor,
yeah.
and it's all basically that.
everything is always about going to the doctor with these
It's all
Russian.
about going
to the
what?
doctor,
How
and
many
they are.
times do you go to the fucking doctor if you live in Russia?
Bro,
they
man?
we
probably got-
literally already have a wiggling show in the U.S. It's called
Yeah.
Home Movies, and there's
Yeah.
no doctors in it at all. It's
Well,
about
Exactly.
kids.
there was one wiggling doctor,
Oh yeah, come on,
Dr. Katz.
It's-
Dr. Katz, come
yeah,
on. Well, but they
that's
don't
true.
even have therapy.
but he's
in
a
Russia.
therapist. That's
Yeah,
not a
it's
real
not
doctor.
a doctor.
All the
man.
and by the way, in Russia they only have doctors. They don't have specialists.
No,
so there's
no,
no,
no.
the doctor is the therapist technically.
Yeah.
But you walk in and you say, I have ADHD, and also I need to have my legs sawed off, and he does both. Of them
I need to
right
have my
there.
legs sawed off because I keep getting distracted by the boil on my
You
foot.
go in Russia. If you go to the doctor and you tell them you're depressed, they'll prescribe you one pill, and guess what? It's a lead pill, and it's fired out of a gun at your fucking head.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Wait, that's
If you
actually
dare to
bloody
break
crazy.
conformity by having anxiety over there, they will literally put you in buried in the ice.
And here's
Yeah.
what I fucking hate about all these kids walking around in the United States saying, "Yeah, man, I want to be a communist and I want to walk around with my hammer and sickle and a book or whatever." It's like, dude, look at Russia. Look what's going on in communist Russia. What are they
Russia
doing?
used to look like Miami.
Russia in the
And then they got-
1960s.
then they
They
got
used to have women
communism,
with
and
BBLs
now
everywhere.
they got communism. Everybody's got to
Now
wear
it looks like the damn
hijabs and
thing,
stuff.
bro.
I
It's
heard
insane.
I heard that in Soviet Russia,
Soviet
communist
Russia,
Russia. I heard that
Soviet
in
Russia?
communist Russia,
which it already still
which
is.
it already still is. I heard that the TV watches you.
That's horrifying.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate communism.
I know.
I'm
It's
supposed to be
disgusting.
watching the TV.
I'm supposed to be.
Now I have to do interesting stuff all day, so
Yeah,
the TV
so the
doesn't
now
get
I
bored.
doesn't get
spend-
bored? Yeah.
spend my whole life entertaining my TV. What the hell kind of backwards bullshit is this, man?
It is
know.
backwards as fuck, isn't it? It is kind of reverse. I heard the cars drive you as well.
Yeah, the cars drive
And
you.
one of the most horrifying things I heard that in Soviet Russia, actually, I could defeat Chuck Norris.
Oh, hey, buddy, let me stop you there. Not even in Soviet Russia do you have a chance against
Why'd you
fat,
look at me like that and say
thanks-
fat chance?
Fat chance.
fat
Chill, bro.
Cameron?
That's so rude.
Hey, fat Cameron.
I know
Fat
what the
Cameron.
subtext is there when you say fat chance.
well,
look
it's
at me
you
like that.
versus Fast Norris. Fat Cameron versus
Fast Norris.
Fast Norris. So you don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's so fucked up over
You
there.
could
Do
have
you
said
think
that you
maybe-
could have said my chances were skinny or narrow or something like that. You don't have to say fat chance. Look
Fat
at me.
ass fucking
Stop,
obesity
man.
chance. High BMI chance. Fatty.
Fatty.
And plus a chance. Wait, that's a snore. That's not an oink.
Me and Julio were on a quiz website, or we took a questionnaire to get signed up for.
I took a whiz that's white.
Machine that fixes erectile dysfunction by using
Oh.
sonic waves.
I want to
And
get
it,
in that.
it asked you for your height and weight, and the default weight was 300 pounds, and the default height was 1'6".
That'd be
That was literally the default. They said it. You click on next page, and it auto fills in 1'6" inches.
that'd be I had a great hypothetical that I discussed with a lot of my friends the other day.
Yeah.
Would you rather be like a 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 face, but you're 6'5", or would you rather be a 10 out of 10, but you're 3.5 feet tall?
That is a good
In the face.
hypothetical.
Your face is 3.5 feet tall.
No, fuck you. You're
You said in the face.
in the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
You're a 10 in the face.
If I had a
but you're
3.5
3.5
foot
feet
face,
10
No,
inch your
wait,
face.
You guys are okay. So this is
A
a new
10 inch your
hypothetical.
face.
Would you rather have a 6 foot tall face or a 3.5 foot tall face?
probably a
guess
3.5 foot
yeah.
tall
But
face.
what if the rest of your body is 100 feet tall? So then the
And then
6
it
foot.
probably wouldn't matter very much what I pick either
Well,
way.
it actually kind of would, man.
In
It's
what
double
way?
the size, almost.
Well, it's always double the size, no matter what size your body is.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm
3
saying
is
that-
half of 6, man.
That's what I mean. But it'd be it'd be a little bit better than having 3 if you had a 100-foot tall body.
I feel like if I was at
Well-
100 feet tall, I'm not gonna. The 3 feet is not going to bother me much either
Yeah.
way.
The 6, if I was in a
You got
in a
other
100
problems. I
foot
get it. You have other
body,
problems going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be concerned that
But
like,
would you
my
rather-
That's
foot
like,
would
man, that's
level
like
a
walking.
village.
That's like being the kind of guy who walks around and says I'm 6'1.5" or
Yeah.
something. You know, it doesn't.
I'd be
it's-
very, very concerned.
My head's actually 6 foot and a
Yeah.
half feet instead of 3. I know it.
Because if I'm 100 feet tall, I go pee somewhere. That's a tsunami.
No,
That's
you have
like leveling.
you have your current penis.
Oh, then I have a really big problem. I have a really
Yeah, but
big
you
proportional
have a
problem.
the bladder of
Well, you want
100
your
and
current
urethra
size
of a
penis.
100-foot
Oh.
guy.
You want your current size penis
Because there's no
there's
100-foot woman.
Yeah, you're exactly.
Well, there might
You have
be.
to-
Who knows? That might be part of the hypothetical that I
you're
come up with later.
You're most likely probably going to have to end up fucking a normal sized woman,
Or
And
an
so you're not
elephant.
going to want a big
Yeah, but then-
giant, 10-foot long penis.
Would
or a
she
whale.
die from the because I'm not having if I'm 100 feet tall, I'm not having sex for pleasure. I'm sure it would hurt at some
You're
point.
not having sex for pleasure.
Why would it
Your
hurt?
sex drive will be gone.
No, my sex drive would be completely gone.
Why
I'm not
would-
seeing it. I would not have a libido at all. if I
That's
was
true
100
because
feet tall.
because everybody's an ant to you. And
Yeah.
You're not looking at ants like, oh, I want to fuck that ant.
Yeah,
so
I'd
I'll
never
fucking
see
do
an
it.
I have
ant
a
and wanna
question.
fuck
I have
it.
a question.
What?
Would your phone be big?
Your
Yes.
phone, you get to keep your phone
Okay,
a
then I-
comfortable size.
Then I look at sexual pics on my phone.
But you can't masturbate because your penis is human size.
Because
But
then
you
you're
have these
thinking
giant hands.
you're just like, oh,
so
I
I'm
wish
not
that I
even
was
human
that
anymore,
small.
is what you're saying.
No, it's more of a, it's
human.
Kandahar giant.
You're big.
Kandahar giant is like 10, 12 feet tall.
You're,
This
you're
is new
literally 100 feet tall with a
temperatory.
3-foot head. Is the hypothetical that I was talking to my friends about.
So yeah, I guess.
Well, now it is. It was a completely different question.
It was a different question completely.
But would you be okay? Here's the new hypothetical. Would you be 100 foot tall with a 3-foot head
no.
if you had to?
Oh, yeah.
If I had to, no.
Yeah, I would if I had to.
If I had the choice,
if there's no
yeah.
other option, yeah,
If there's no other option, I would be.
yeah,
All
yeah. I
right.
guess I would.
I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
Just my kind of thing.
Yeah, oh, that's all right.
But do you think that that guy would have more fun on Mars?
No.
You guys ever heard about the face on Mars? Speaking about
Yes, I have.
What's the
large
face on
faces,
Mars?
They have a face on Mars.
They have a giant face
Let
on
me
Mars.
see this. Pull up
that-
the face of Mars.
There's a ongoing scientific theory that Mars is a head.
I heard that
not
scientists.
not actually a planet at all. It's a floating head.
Can I run a late night joke by you guys?
Yeah.
Putting
Yeah,
my
go ahead.
I'm putting in my packet.
Whoa.
So apparently Elon Musk is putting together a Mars expedition. Yeah, he wants to yassify the face on Mars.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! Yeah, that's
You think that could be funny on a TV show?
I think that general audiences would understand that.
He
yeah.
wants to yassify the face on Mars.
Whoa.
Okay,
wait,
that looks like a
and
bear.
And Elon Musk would say, "Yeah, we're going to look at Pedo Bear on the face of Mars."
Because that's what that
And he
actually
wants
does
to
look like.
yassify Pedo Bear because that actually kind of does look like Pedo Bear, man.
Pedo Bear would have a better time if he was yassified.
I never
Yeah.
understood what makes this bear such a pedo.
He's a
Probably his
pedophile.
actions.
Yeah, it's
Oh, God, but he's a-
mostly his molestations.
But he's
Yeah.
a toon, man.
He is a pedophile.
He's a
toon.
simple toon.
you know what we need? We need a friend who's a meme historian who we can call at any hour of the day and can
Yeah.
tell us the entire
Oh, bring it
history
in like
behind-
Pawn Stars.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
take
yeah.
a look at this. Can you tell me
Yeah.
everything about this?
That's
this
actually
photo?
David the gnome.
This photo of this ugly
David
woman.
the gnome.
That's actually David the gnome. It was a meme that only lasted for a year in 2010. This is
you
very rare.
Please show me socially awkward penguin facts.
I need to hear socially awkward penguin by the
Don't look
Bloodhound
up
Gang.
socially
No,
awkward
not
penguin.
you.
No,
well,
not you.
I
Well,
guess
don't-
Jubio kind of is.
We're
a
looking
meme
up too much
historian.
stuff, man. It's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be about.
it needs to be
we're
stopped.
about
we
Mars today.
are exiting Mars's orbit. I will say, we are exiting the orbit
But
of
that's
Mars.
okay.
Well, let's go back into the orbit just for the last little bit.
Okay. Tell me about it, man.
Well, I mean, I brought up face on Mars. I'm trying to think of something else. They have ice caps. I mean, it gets very cold. They have ice there.
Ice Spice.
They're looking for water as well.
Red
they
hair.
believe there could be water underground. Ice Spice has a Mars shape. You keep rubbing your penis against my leg, man.
That's the thing about so everybody's so obsessed with if we find life in this reservoir of water that's on Mars.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't give a fuck if a fish is on another planet.
It's not
Yeah.
even going to be a fish, man. It will be a dot.
That's a dot, of course, but
don't
even
want a
even
dot.
the biggest fucking thing ever would be that there's a fish on Mars,
Yeah.
right? I don't give a shit about that.
guess that a dot means.
Well, it wouldn't look like our fish, and it would be interesting to see. It would be as if you were watching one of those nature documentaries where they say, "Can you believe this is an animal?"
But what if it did look exactly like our fish? What if it just looked like a fucking tuna?
I
if
guess
it's a
that wouldn't
dot-
be so exciting if they found something that looked
If they
exactly
found
the same.
a tuna on Mars,
I guess yeah. If you take the
that'd be more exciting. But if you find a dot, that means that one day it'll evolve
I could
Right.
believe that we find
into
an
a
octopus
into
on
a
Mars.
circle.
it's probably going to be a 7-legged squid or something.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe that that octopi came from another planet?
No.
No.
I do.
Okay.
I believe that,
That's cool, I guess.
and I also believe in Santa Claus.
Oh, all life came from other planet. I think
That's true. I
No.
think
Or
that the
no.
Big Bang
they
smashed
said
all the
that.
rocks.
They said not that, right?
no.
Life
They
did
said
come
that.
from-
They said that all life comes from
They
a
said
different
that?
planet. Yeah.
No, dude. Life
They said
came-
who said that?
Steve Jobs.
No, he didn't, man.
Steve Jobs said that.
You're saying
What if
blabbity-
what if somebody who's completely not a scientist at all, but like has a very high standing and maybe seems like a smart person, like Steve Jobs or someone like that, did like a press conference and made a huge announcement? It's just like, They have said we are now announcing that all life comes from another planet. Just said something completely wrong.
We have discovered life on every planet in the entire universe.
Somebody who you're like, you see it and you're like, well, I guess I don't know why he would lie.
Right.
He seems like maybe he would be someone who would know about that. I get maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Probably a little.
Sure, yeah.
Carson Daly. Okay. Yeah,
I guess.
sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I trust him.
I guess I trust him.
I
He's
don't
been
know
on
why he
TV
would lie.
all the
I mean,
time.
I haven't
Maria
thought about him for
Menounos.
years.
And
Okay.
Menounos?
scientists are like, Steve Jobs is lying.
Who
He is
are
not-
you gonna
he is telling-
believe?
and then,
Steve Jobs or the
Yeah,
scientists?
and then Steve
Yeah.
Jobs is like, the scientists are lying.
Steve Jobs basically versed science in his last couple moments of life anyway.
He versed science versus juice.
Yeah, and Juice
Science,
won.
y'all, science low-key mollywopped him.
Nuh-uh, because remember he said, I bet if I drink juice every day, I'll fucking die. And they were like, you have cancer. The juice isn't what's killing you. And he said, prove it, bitch.
Yeah, he started the juice thing before he found out about
Yeah.
cancer.
He said,
My
I bet-
hypothesis is that
I bet
this
you I'll
juice
die.
will give me cancer.
I bet you I'll get cancer and die in 1 year if all I eat is juice.
All I drink is apple juice.
They said, okay, man, knock yourself out. And
What
he
kind-
was
Try it.
dying. He was like, I told you, bitch.
Has it been released?
I
has
bet
it-
you guys an iPad.
Has it been released a full
I
regimen?
bet you guys an
or-
iPad.
I bet y'all an iPad. Now I got an iPad. Steve Jobs. I bet you an iPad. I fucking die of cancer from drinking juice in 1 year.
Yeah.
Have
Oh,
they
yeah,
released
free
his
iPad.
full regimen of what types of juices he was drinking? And
He
stuff?
was drinking like green juice, like
yeah, it's like-
pineapple. He was drinking a lot of pineapple, I think. But
Like,
he
if
was
it
trying to make
just-
that
if it's
last
only
load taste
apple
good.
juice.
It's just fucking, just like metal and just
Yeah.
like not even fruit.
It's just juice of like
metal juice.
He's
It's
just
oil.
juicing his t-shirts and
Yeah.
shit and drinking that. Yeah.
putting it in like a big spigot.
Well,
and
yeah,
just, like,
fuck.
squeezing
I've
it
tried
down.
all the fruits. None of the fruits are working.
I'm
I've
over
tried
the
all the fruits.
fruits.
I've tried the veggies.
I have to try the fruit of the loom, my underwear. I'm gonna drink my underwear, the juice of my underwear.
I've tried the meats. I've tried the fishes. What else is there?
Fish
He didn't
juice.
even eat meat, man.
He drank clam juice.
Well, you think meat would have saved him?
He combined.
True.
He made
Meat
a.
would have fully saved him, man.
It actually would have, I
Yeah.
think. I think that meat saves.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think he held strong to the last day? Do you think maybe he was dying?
maybe
His
had-
soul was completely leaving his body and getting uploaded to the cloud. A little computer joke.
He said,
Yes.
"Let
And
me
he
get a
was
burger."
and he was like, "Fuck, shit." It was meat. It was meat all along, man. The veggies gave me cancer.
Could have been.
It was the pesticides, man.
He was
Fuck,
doing
the
this-
GMO beef could have saved me.
He had this juice cocktail that he was doing though. He did actually like. It was like a lot of like different supplements. Like he had like tomato juice and clam juice and vodka and celery and a whole chicken and. He was just drinking
That's a-
bloody,
see how-
bloody Marys until he
One of those
died.
giant Bloody Marys
like the
with a
ones-
donut on it. A huge celery.
That's how he was trying to cure his cancer. Was a big Caesar
Bottomless
with the fucking,
mimosas.
Yeah,
Well, he got prescribed hair of the dog, man.
Yeah.
yeah. That'll do
Hair
it.
of the Tuma.
Hair of the Tuma, kind of old school.
I really wonder what his last thought was before he died. If he was like,
His last thought was probably
"Shit, man, I should have
Well, we've
done,
talked about-
made Windows computers instead.
an iPod.
My computers look too clean."
An iPod with 2 screens.
Oh, I spent my whole life making.
tell them to take away the headphone port. They need
Yeah.
to get rid of the headphone.
Lightning
He just completely. He's just. He's dying and he's seeing like fucking like biblically
Mind
accurate
blowing.
angels and he's like the world is like psychedelic. He's completely
Enter the
delirious.
void.
He's like fully nothing is making sense in his world at all. His brain is firing random electrical pulses and he just says no the headphone port. It's like well,
Okay,
fuck, I guess it was.
alright.
I guess
He's
that's what he
still
said.
the CEO for about 1 more minute. So,
Yeah, we have to do it.
I guess we got to do it, man. Whatever.
Tim Cook just standing there. Or Tim Cook standing there. He's like, what?
Yeah.
What'd you say? 2 headphones. No headphone port? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, he wants to get rid of the headphone port.
I would have loved to chill.
He was hallucinating and he saw a human head having sex with a telephone and he said, headphone porn. No more headphone porn. Okay, man.
All right, Steve.
I
gotta
guess
do what
we
you
already
say.
we already sealed your will and it's notarized or whatever. We can't
Yeah.
change, but you know what? We'll force
make
it
an
just for
exception.
you.
Yeah.
Just for you. We're gonna scribble this in there.
Poor Steve Jobs, man.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Well,
I'll see
Steve
him in beautiful heaven.
Gone.
You'll see him in beautiful heaven, aka Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, wait. Speaking of beautiful heaven, what's more beautiful than Malibu, California? And right next door to that is Los Angeles, California. And in Los Angeles, there's a venue called The Yard that I will be at next week on Friday, November 17th, with my buddy Gus Viveros, doing 30 minutes of stand-up. I wrote about 2 minutes so far, so this is going to be a really fucking amazing show. We're doing
Do
two
you want
shows.
some of my jokes?
Yeah, give me one of your jokes right now.
Okay, I wrote this new one.
Okay.
You could go up immediately, get on stage, right?
Immediately
right
get on
when
stage.
like
Okay,
Gus
yeah, that's
introduces
a good
you.
start to a joke.
Gus,
Yeah,
Gus
you-
introduces
you
you. You walk
immediately
out.
get on
stage.
You're waving to everybody. You
Okay.
say, yeah, I just flew in here from New York, and boy, is my ass tired because I
Oh,
flew
from-
in here from all the farts propelling my ass. I farted all the way here.
I feel like if
I
I was
farted.
generating
I farted.
if I was generating farts enough to propel me across the country, I would think my mouth would get tired before my ass from
How?
eating all of the propellant.
No, but the fart.
Okay,
your
wait.
bu-
I have a.
okay.
I just
You don't
thought
get
of
it.
I thought of a joke you could do. You could try
Going
this one,
over
right?
your head.
Okay.
It could be like, this is maybe like observational style comedy.
Uh-huh.
It could be like, why do they call them butt cheeks? Is it because my butt is like a mouth?
Or
I
you
would
could go up
say-
immediately and say, "You guys,"
Or like go up immediately. Get up on stage immediately.
yeah, no intro.
Just get up immediately and say,
We're gonna
"Why
start in 5 minutes."
Why do they call them
No.
why do they call them butt cheeks? Is it because there's a smile between them,
Yep.
and then you mime putting your face
no,
in between
you guys
someone's
know
butt?
me. I'm dirty Jesselnick style. I'd go up and I'd say, "Why do they call them butt cheeks? I store a year's worth of nut in them, like a fucking
Yeah, you
chipmunk."
could go up. You say, "Why they call
Right.
it butt cheeks? Because my butt has a Hitler mustache."
And I say, "No, it doesn't." But then I pull it out of my pants and it does have.
Or
a
you
mustache
could,
on my butt.
if you want to get really nasty, I mean, you could be like, "Why do they call these cheeks? Is because they look like butt cheeks."
It's because of all the shit that I eat.
And
So,
then you go
so
like
what?
this.
My mouth is like an asshole.
It's called cheeks because all the shit that comes out of my mouth.
Okay, yeah, this is.
Yeah.
See, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
if you want to see stuff like that,
He's gonna workshop this with you
I'm
on
gonna workshop
stage.
that. I got probably 400 abortion jokes I'm doing. So come on through, man. This is
Subscribe
gonna
to the Patreon if you would like to get access to the next part of the 5 weeks of planets. Will be Jupiter. Premium episode for Jupiter coming up right this week on
Yep.
day 2 of the planetary week.
And I want to thank the beautiful city of Chicago.
And if
Well,
You are the best city I've ever done a show in.
What day is the shareholder meeting, Julio? What day did you say for us to do that? I don't remember.
I think the 15th. Give me a sec.
Not the 15th.
It was definitely not the
no, it's the
15th.
21st. We said
It was the 21st.
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 15th, I'm on a show
So go
and
ahead
at a bar.
and subscribe to the Patreon at the executive producer tier if you want to see the shareholder meetings, which are a fun little thing we do where we do some presentations and some Q&A.
It is basically a monthly Zoom show that we do for you.
And make sure to join the Discord if you subscribe to that tier to be able to get access. You'll be able to
Basically,
and this is
join.
my phone.
That's my phone.
And
You're
my
gonna reveal
red
my girlfriend's name.
is almost done, y'all.
Hello. Hey, mom. It's me, Patrick.
Get off the phone with my fucking mom.
No, it's me, Patrick.
Get
Send
off
me
the-
a pic. Whatever.
Whatever, man. All right. Happy planets.
Happy planets. If you couldn't tell, we're dressed up like Venus
Yes.
today. Although we had some amount of disagreement, I guess, over what color Venus is.
That's okay. I got both going on.
You do have both, but what's
Look
this
at this.
I
black
have
wig
every-
about, man?
Well, we'll go down. You want me to start with my costume?
yeah,
Are
so
you
I'm
dressed
gonna-
up as
yeah.
Coraline?
No. I'm dressed up as if I walked out on the street right now, any person who knows literally who attended at first grade would know I'm dressed as
It
Venus.
would be
I think
Coraline.
some people
It'll be
would
fucking
think that you were
obvious.
Coraline.
No, a first grader would look at me and say that's Venus.
No, they
So
wouldn't.
a
mate.
child who was into science and into movies, who would have seen
Movies
Venus in
would
a
be.
movie.
Why did you say movies? Of
and
course
books,
they'd say
movies and
Coraline,
books.
man.
Well,
They would
Coraline's
say
a book
Coraline
too.
if it was movies. But if
around
you were talking to
Halloween
a
time, if
bookish
they saw me
child-
in a costume like this, they would say Venus.
They would say that's Coraline. She's very pretty today.
No, they wouldn't say that.
They would.
Well,
they would
anyway.
say I like Coraline's mustache.
Jumping off of pretty here, Venus is actually the name of the god. Venus is named after the goddess of beauty and of love. So I elected to put on a beautiful wig today
And a,
to
orange,
show,
and a
to
yellow
show
raincoat.
my beautiful hair.
Cameron
Now you're
Suave.
asking about the yellow raincoat. So let me explain this to you. Venus, the color can be. Some people say it's yellow. Some people say yellowish white. Some people say beige. This raincoat is yellow. Definitely too yellow for Venus.
Some people at this
But-
table would say beige. I think 2 people would.
2 people
but-
would say beige.
Venus it's surrounded by sulfuric clouds. It has a sulfurous atmosphere, which is why it's that color. And in the upper atmosphere, constantly acid rain.
Oh.
Wow. Wait.
So you
and
dressed
that-
up like
you have
Coraline
layers.
because of rain.
So that's the yellow. It's the yellow acid rain. And then I have a yellowish white shirt here. This is kind of closer to the color, I feel.
You're
little
dressed up
bit.
like Coraline.
And then, dude, chill. I'm
My
dressed
bad.
up as Venus. I don't know why you guys are stuck on this. I don't look anything like Coraline. You pull up a
I
picture
said
of Coraline, it's going to look completely different from what I'm wearing
I
right
said
now.
Coraline, though.
Yeah, he said Coraline.
That's not. Then you said a nonsense word, and you're proud of that. You're proud of making up a word.
That's you, man. That's.
I don't know what you're talking
that's
about, guys.
ass.
I didn't try to dress up like this.
That
Oh, no,
is
wait. No,
you,
she
bro.
has blue hair.